So I'm a millionaire, I'm 27, and this is what you should absolutely be doing in your 20s if you want to be the rich ass Benz, Mercedes, G-Wagon, acre owning baddie in your 30s. So number one, you should be stacking skills. You should be teaching yourself everything that rich people know. What do rich people know? They know everything about businesses and assets. So businesses, there's brick and mortar business, but there's also online business. We are in an era of online business being actually way more important, bestie. All right. So what that means is like, how can you build a personal brand? How can you monetize it? How can you understand sales? How can you understand commerce? How can you understand the word scalability? And how can you make that work for you? All right. You're also going to have to be comfortable failing like 7 to 8 times before you make your first million, because that's what almost every single person did. That's what I did. I tried a bunch of different things. All right. But along the way, I learned a lot of things. Then you have to teach yourself about assets and investments. Okay. Assets are things that like you own and increase in value over time, or you like can resell over and over again. Those things can be courses. Those things can be mentorships. Those things can be a personal brand now. Those things can also be physical products, they can be homes, and they can also be investments like stock market investments, crypto. All right. You learn how to make a lot of money. You stack your money making skills. Money making skills really involve like, how can I get the most visibility online now? That's like one of the biggest things. How can I sell? How can I be part of a business that is scalable, either selling for it or being the business and creating my own and selling my own products, being the own brand? And then how can I take all that money, shove it in investments, and let my investments accrue 10% interest a year, right? Over time, you can be making 1 million a year from just money sitting there. All right. That's what you need to understand. But in order to do all these things, you need to get out of your hometown. You need to put yourself in uncomfortable situations. You need to fail, 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 fail. You need to put yourself in rooms with people smarter than you. You need to study. You need to, like I said, start businesses, get in sales, start social media, start a personal brand. Like these are all important things right now. Learn AI, teach yourself AI. All right. Free sauce. If you're someone who has absolutely no skills, get into TikTok shop. Straight up, YOLO. I mean, it's really lucrative. It's hard. Get used to hard work, but smart work where the hard work will compound over time. It all compounds over time if you do the right work and you never work a 9 to 5, because that shit makes other people richer. All right. Toodaloo. That's what I have to say to you. And just remember, the 5 friends you surround yourself with are very important. So surround yourself with the right ones. And also, don't go broke trying to look rich. Careful. But also, don't focus on saving money more than how can I make more of it. Always consider, how can I make more to afford what I want, not how can I confine. Okay, that's it. Bye.